Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Welcome back to the reading sprints. It's been so long. It's been 2 weeks since I've done my last reading sprints. But welcome. If you're new here, I do these every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern most of the time. I didn't do it last week. I was actually visiting my friend Gwen. She has a YouTube channel. Her name's Gwendolyn Kinsinger. Go check her out. But yeah, I went to stay a few days with her, had the best time ever. Also, I did vlog my whole trip. That should be coming out on Friday, Black Friday. So, and if you wanted it Thursday, you might not have voted because I did do a poll on Instagram where I had y'all pick which day, and Friday won. So, which I figured it would. So, but yeah. But hello, I missed y'all. I'm so happy to be back. It felt weird not doing it on Monday, but yeah, I'm super excited. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you plan on reading tonight. That way I can kind of keep track and everything like that. I haven't read anything since I came. No, I did finish my current read at that time. I think it was the day after I came back from my trip. So I did start this last night, and when I mean I just started, like I've only read the first 2 chapters, so don't get too excited. But I figured with it being Thanksgiving week, I would do the family game. Family, get it? So this is my book of the month copy by Catherine Stedman. I've only read the first 2 chapters, so I really don't know too much. I just know it's about this newly engaged couple, and I think she's getting ready to meet her fiance's parents or family for the first time. And I've heard really good things about this one, so I'm really excited to start this one. Plus, beautiful cover. So, yeah. So let me know in the comments what you'll be reading tonight. Hello, April. Yes. What are you reading tonight? No worries at all. I'll be reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King. Reading Secluded Cabin Sleep 6, hoping to finish during the sprints. Nice. How's that one going? It's been like I've been interested in it, but like not too much for me to like actually pick it up or go find it at the library. So how are you liking that one? I'll be knitting. Nice. Hello, starting the 3rd Percy Jackson book tonight. That's awesome. Let's see. Hey, Ashley. I saw your comment earlier. I was really excited to get to it. Reading or listening to Jackal and doing a puzzle. That's awesome. What kind of puzzle? Like what's the design? I'll be finishing the last story in my Fear Street book. I have 70 pages left, so hoping to finish during sprint so I can start the family game. We'll be twinning. I'll be reading the next Mrs. Wimberly by Monica Aria. Nice. Oh, I like lost my place. Hello. Oh my gosh, Kayla! It's Thanksgiving break and I'm reading Bad Girl Reputation and I'm super happy to be able to join. Oh my gosh, Kayla, I'm so excited that you're here. Speaking of which, I'm so far away. Ugh. I have the Simple Wild for you. I'll bring it with me to work. So that way, whenever you're in town, you can just swing by and pick it up. So, but thank you for joining. I missed you. If you didn't know, Kayla used to be an old coworker of mine. So, hi, Kim. How are you? I'm still not reading. Have not read in over a month. Kim. Well, I'm just excited you're here. You're always such a great supporter. Hey, Kendall. So glad you're back and I'm ready to read with you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hello. Everyone's saying hi. The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews. I saw your poll yesterday. Which one? Hang on. Which one did I vote for? I know the one you're reading is not the one I picked up. I think it was like option B. Hang on, Kindle. Here you are. I voted for the one with the TV, the pregnant woman, the car, and the snowflake. And I'm assuming it's a cross-country Christmas. So, but no worries. You gave the people what they wanted. I'm like super excited to read Christmas romances. I'm so excited. And if you saw my book haul, you'll know which ones I'm probably going to be picking up. Yeah, Kim, let us know what you're planning on doing. Hey, Keisha, got lots of reading to get done this week. So glad to have your sprints. I'll be reading Belladonna tonight. Nice. I've heard that book title going around. I might have to look it up. Hello, happy to see you're back. I'll be reading Slaying Monsters for the Feeble by Annette Marie tonight. It's a Kindle Unlimited fantasy series. Nice. Hello, everyone in the chat. I'm not sure what to start tonight. I'm debating between Secluded Cabin Sleep 6, The Kind Worth Killing, and The Dating Plan. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. If you ask me, I would pick The Kind Worth Killing because that's the one I have read. I DNF'd The Dating Plan. That's just me. And then I just asked, oh my gosh, hang on. I've like lost the chat. I'm sorry. But I just asked someone how they were liking that book. So hopefully I hear an answer. But if I had to pick one, I would say The Kind Worth Killing, just solely based because I've read that one. Reading Hester tonight. Nice. Hi, Sandra. I'm a new subscriber. I'm reading a nonfiction book under the banner of heaven. Nice. Yeah, nonfiction November's going on. Thanks for joining and thanks for subscribing. That means so much to me. Hi, reading Beartown. Ooh, that's a nice one for this colder season coming up. How are you liking it, Kindle? It's on my list to pick up. The Santa suit. Is that what it's called? Secluded Cabin is okay. Took a while for things to happen, but it's somehow entertained me enough to not DNF. Sold. Just kidding. Just finished the family game yesterday. Oh, did you like it? It's a puzzle from the Magic Puzzle Company, which makes unique puzzles that are actually like 4 puzzles in one. I keep buying more of them. Tonight is Crystal Cave Design. Nice. I actually have been looking up some like puzzles. Like I want to kind of get like, not like, I don't want like I feel comfortable and like more accomplished when I do like 500-piece puzzles. But I saw these magic puzzle things floating around on TikTok. So they sound really interesting, but I think they're all 1,000-piece puzzles though. Makes me a little scared, but nice. I have seen that company going around. I'll have to look up that specific one though. Reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King 2, only 150 pages left. Nice. That's a thick book too. So good job. I read that back in September. So hopefully you guys are joining. I'll be coming into town Wednesday and come see you. Nice. Nice. Ooh, you picked a cross-country Christmas. I'm going to read that one next because it sounds so good. Yeah. Well, I didn't know what the books were. The emojis really spoke out to me. I did like it, but if you don't like unrealistic thrillers, it might not be for you. I like them to a certain extent. Yeah, they're all 1,000 pieces, I think, and kind of hard, but they keep me busy with audiobooks. Yeah, I love. So I actually got a puzzle from Gwen. She's doing this like puzzle thing with her Patreon, and it was a murder mystery puzzle. It was a lot of fun. I did not solve the mystery, but I did finish the puzzle. So, which reminds me, I actually need to send that puzzle back. Well, I need to send it to someone else, but glad you reminded me because it's in my car. The family game is very fast-paced and entertaining. I think you'll like it, Jessie, even if it's over the top for a bit. Well, we will see. I do like that fast-paced because I've only read one other book by this author. It was Something in the Water, and I did not like that book. I gave it 2 stars. So hopefully this one will be the one. Let's see. I did have my external monitor, and it was working right up until I went live. So give me a few minutes to get the ambience up. I think I had like a mountain back porch fireplace ambience video. Let's see. It is 8:11 right now. Let's just go ahead and read until let's just read until 8:45. So 45, whatever time zone you're in. And then we'll come back, do a little chatting, get some reading in. So yeah, I will give me a few minutes to get the ambience video up, and then we will get things started. All right. How did everyone do? Let me know what your progress was. Oops. Let's see. Why is it doing that? There we go. Comment and update on your reading. Sorry, try to add a little banner at the end. If you just joined, I'm reading The Family Game by Catherine Steadman. And also, look at this bookmark. I mean, I've had this bookmark forever, but look at this bookmark. Is this not like the perfect bookmark? So cute. It used to have a tassel, but it came loose. But yeah, it's a little, I don't want to say acrylic, like epoxy, maybe. But I thought this was like the perfect bookmark. So how to use it. But I made it to page 43. I was about to flip the page. So I guess page 44. Chapter 4, I think. Yeah, chapter 4. It's definitely got that like rich people family drama, but I'm kind of liking it. I usually don't like family drama. But I'm actually really liking it so far. The audiobook, though, I will say it has like sound effects. Like there's parts where she's talking because like the main character's like like an author and she's talking to people like over the phone and like it has like that like phone effect, but I actually don't like it. So, but that's just my 2 cents. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Sorry about the spam comments, but I blocked them and reported them. So, how did you like Fairy Tale? I just started. 50 pages. Awesome. Just joined. What number sprint was that? That was the first one. Typically we do 2 more. Sometimes Kim pushes me to do 3. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So that was just the first one. So we'll have at least 2 more. On page 49 of Fairy Tale, liking it so far. Nice. Started at 58%, made it to 64. Good progress. Kayla, I forgot what you're reading. Hang on. I'm scrolling up. Bad Girl Reputation. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on that one. I'll have to look it up. But great progress. Good evening, everyone. Jumping in a bit late. I'm reading The Cider Shop Rules. Cute. Thanks for joining. No worries. We will be going at least, typically wrap up around 10, but sometimes you never know. Page 225, read about 45 pages of Under the Banner of Heaven. Nice. Great job. 27% into Jackal. Intriguing so far. Yeah. I actually, when I went to Gwen's, we actually met a girl. Her name was Jackie. We met her at a restaurant and she saw our cameras and she was asking, she's like, yeah, I'm thinking about like starting like a channel or like starting like, like book related content. We're like, oh, well, we're YouTubers. And so we met her and she was reading Jackal and she said she was loving it. So I hope you love it as well. I miss deleting the porn. My heat broke in my house and I had to fix it. Oh no worries. I caught it. I think there was only like 2 or 3 comments. I'm just arriving and haven't started reading yet, but reading Indian Horse on an Own Voices Canadian Indigenous story. Nice. That's awesome. Kim just types out porn. Down to 50 pages left in my book. Nice. Do you have like a backup, like what you're planning on reading next? No, I push you to do 4. I have that book, but I'm scared to read it because I've heard the ending is bad. Ooh, that's interesting. You always normally do 3. I do, but sometimes you push me, Kim. Yeah, I heard the same thing, but I figured I'd still give it a chance since I got the audio through my library. Yeah. I told Gwen that she needs to make like merch for her podcast, and she needs to put like form your own opinion because we're always talking about how like we need to like form our own opinions. Because I read The Chain by Adrian McKinney, and like 1 to 2 years ago, people were saying like it was a horrible book. I read it and loved it. Gave it 4 stars, but it's also like one of my favorites. So yeah, hopefully you might like it. Hopefully it's not terrible. It's the second in a series. First one was The Good Girl. Okay. I have seen that one floating around on TikTok. So you'll have to let me know what you think about it. Well, obviously you probably like the first book if you're picking up the second one. So I love that book. So fascinating. Sorry. Ugh. Today was my first day back at work too, so I'm like struggling. Currently clearing out some work. Had to stay home with my toddler today, but really hope to be able to read for fun within an hour. Nice. Ended up eating dinner and walking for the first sprint. Love it. My husband and daughter just put on the movie Jigsaw. I'm going to try to stay focused on my reading because I want to finish it soon. Nice. You're late. Am I too late? Hope not. Nope, we're still going. We're still going strong. Hi, do you have a copy of The Chain? Because I'm interested in reading that over break. I do not. I got from the library. Speaking of which, you're supposed to get me that other library card. Just saying. But no, I do eventually want to buy my own copy of The Chain. I just haven't done it yet. People are hating We Spread, but I still read it and thought it was paranormal. So totally agree, but worth forming your own opinion. Yeah, I'm actually curious about that one because I loved I'm thinking of ending things, and I also read Foe. I didn't like that one as much, but I still enjoyed it. I think I gave it 3.5 stars because I was debating between a 3 and a 4, so I probably did give it 3.5 stars. But I've also heard this one, but I also feel like because my grandfather suffered with dementia, so I feel like I might be a little emotional going into that one because I know it has something to do with like elderly people and like memory loss and stuff like that. Going tomorrow. Yay. I'm really enjoying Fairy Tale. I wasn't sure if I would like it, so that's probably why. I'm really enjoying Fairy Tale. I wasn't sure if I would like it, so that's probably why I do. Sorry, I could not read that for some reason. All right, let's go ahead and start the second reading sprint. So it is currently 8:50. Let's just go ahead and read until 9:30. So that gives us, roughly 40 minutes of reading. So we'll come back, do some chit-chatting, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, how did everyone do? Give me an update on your progress on what you're reading, or if you just joined, let me know. If you just joined, I'm reading The Family Game, Catherine Stedman. I forgot what page I was on before, but I got to page 73. So I think I added like another 30, maybe 40 pages in. I will say if you haven't read this one, I recommend a character list. Like I'm actually thinking about creating one, which I don't normally do, but there are a lot of people in this family. So getting a little bit confused on who's who. Excuse me, on who is who and whose wife is with which person and whose kids are whose. So, but I'm liking it so far. I feel like it's really setting up the pace because I feel like I'm also kind of meeting the family. So I also feel like I'm in like the main character's like shoes, if that makes sense. But let me know what you read. I will start on the comments. Let's see. April had to leave. Thanks for stopping by. I went and made some hot chocolate, and I also ate part of some pumpkin roll. Delish. Hello, just joining and starting the Resemblance by Lauren Nossett. Nice. How was your trip and your show, by the way? And how was Scratch Biscuit? I'm curious. Hopefully you enjoyed everything. Wish I didn't already have plans tonight. We could have totally met up earlier, but oh well. I rested for the first sprint and just made some apple cider and starting my book. Yay. Good. Hopefully you're well rested. I am finally getting around to reading No Exit by Taylor Adams. Yes, girl. 20% in and liking it so far. I want to read it before watching the movie. Yes. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Keep me updated after you finished. Hello. How are you? Thanks for joining. Reading. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Just wanted to pop in and say hi real quick. I hope everyone is having a great night. Happy reading. Thank you so much, Summer. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Liv. Reading my first holiday romance. Oh, I'm so jealous. I am. So I know I'm not going to read my whole TBR, but if I read this one, I have one more book that I want to read before the end of November, which I think I can get to it. And then after that, holiday romances are in full force. So which one are you reading? Let me know. I read nothing because I'm in a slump. I did, however, drink wine. Hell yeah. Good job. Read 55 pages. YA goes. Yeah, that is a perk of reading YA. On page of 150, As Bright as Heaven. Nice. Up to 72%. And according to the audiobook, I have an hour and 34 minutes. I love the first one. And I just know I'm going to love this one. Do you think I would like it, Kayla? I also feel like it's a little, like, I feel like it's being marketed as YA. Would you say it's YA or is it adult? Keep me updated. The benefits of when I'm in a slump is that I don't push you to do fourth sprints. You're welcome. Kim, you're freaking hilarious. Read 20-ish pages. Nice. Been reading this one for over a week and I can't wait to be done. Just DNF it then. If you don't want to read it, just DNF it. I read about 18 pages of Isn't It Romantic? Nice. I actually have only read the first 2 books of that series. So but hopefully you're liking it. 12 pages left. We'll finish in the next sprint and then starting the family game. How are you liking it? I like it a lot. Like I said, I feel like, where am I at? Oh, it's got pictures. I mean, it's not really like a picture, but I'm liking it so far. Like, I honestly feel like, because we're like meeting the family, like the characters first time meeting the family. So I feel like I'm meeting the family and there's definitely a lot of tension and like manipulation going on so far. But I am liking it so far. I just started the chapter, and each chapter has a like a title or a heading. There's also this like unknown character named Bobby. I don't know if they're like a ghost or something. I have no idea. But I'm on no, that's the wrong one. I'm on chapter 8, and it's called The Game Begins. So hopefully it's going to pick up. Not that it's like lacking or anything, but I am excited to read this. But yeah, I like it so far. I've heard really good things. I don't think I've heard one negative thing about this book. Was Book Lovers your favorite book of the year? You made it your avatar. It's one of my top 5s. Before I read most of the popular thriller books like No Exit. I feel like I needed to hurry up and catch up. Now that I've read many of them, I actually get a little jealous when people say they are reading them for I know No Exit is one of those books that I really wish I could reread for the first time. Stop it. Oops. I switched books, started The New Neighbor by Karen Cleveland. Ooh, I almost got in the Kelly arc of that one. Let me know how that goes, because I am curious. I think it's like black with like turquoise blue lights on it, if I remember correctly. No, it's definitely not YA for sure. For sure adult. It's like the same author who wrote the series The Deal. I think you might like it, but might not be at the same time. Interesting. The scenes are spicy, and that's what really hooked me in. Okay. You stop it. I have been like wanting to read that series, but I feel like it was just marketed as YA, so I think that's why I never got into or like looked into it. But now that you say it's adult, I might look into it. But I don't know. I'm not the spice queen, so. All right, I don't see any more comments, so it's 9:37. Let's just go ahead and read until 10:10 for the final sprint, and then we will wrap up. So I will see you guys in half an hour. Alrighty, how did we do? What is up with my hair? Oh my gosh, hang on. Ignore that. I went and got a little bit ready for bed, took my contacts out and everything. I just have to like wash my face, brush my teeth and all that. But in case anyone joined, reading the family game, really liking it. It's kind of like a, I don't know, slow burn, but like it's not a slow burn. So, but like I'm liking it. Like it's definitely building up the suspense. Like I definitely feel like everyone is not telling what they need to say. But I'm liking it. I am currently on 85. I will continue reading it throughout the night. But yeah, I'm really liking it. Give me 1 second. I do want to like give a little shout out real quick. So, if you didn't know, check out my friend Gwen. I know I've been talking about her a lot tonight, but check out my friend Gwen's podcast, Talk Bookish to Me, because she is doing giveaways for either a book off your wish list or a Talk Bookish beanie. We've been working on this all year. There is more details coming with episodes, but she does bookish reading podcasts and things like that. It's super excited. I got my first beanie. So definitely go check out, Gwen and her podcast and her YouTube channel and everything like that. We just announced the 12 days of giveaways coming up. So you can also check it out in my Instagram story too as well. So, but let's see what the comments say. Let's see. Kayla offered a physical copy of Good Girl Complex. And I told her that I'll probably hold off until the next year because I've already got all my reading plans for December, like semi finalized. Like I think my December TBR really depends on what the December book of the month books are. So I just finished the next Mrs. Wimberly. Loved it. She's the same author as Shades of Her, which is also good. Both I gave 5 stars. Highly recommend. Nice. I'll just check that out. Good night, Sandra. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Is the family game like Good Rich People or Knives Out? If you're looking for like rich people drama, probably. I would say I like this one a little bit more than Good Rich People. I haven't like actually got to like any games is the only thing. And Knives Out, I've never seen. Don't hate me. Or the Inheritance games. I've not read that. Really enjoying Belladonna so far. Sorry, I haven't checked in a lot. It's been good. No worries. If you're enjoying it, no worries. Finished my book and started the family game. Ooh, Julie, you'll have to keep in contact with me on like how you're liking it throughout your reading progress. Oops. I made it to 13% of my book. Thanks for the reading sprints, of course. Ending at 80%. Thanks for letting me join. I'll see you Wednesday. Of course, I'll see you Wednesday. Ending the night at 45% in my book. Thanks, Jessie, for a great sprint. Of course. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. I do these every Monday night, so make sure you subscribe. Let me look at my calendar for more content coming out. I have my reading vlog / trip to see Gwen coming out on Friday. And then, I have a really exciting announcement, hopefully coming out on Monday. So, hopefully all that works out. And then I can see you guys in the next reading sprints to talk about my exciting announcements. So yeah, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the information. Don't read the Inheritance game. It's boring as fuck. And I will put this up. Got it. Good night. Of course. I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, well, thank you so much, Julie. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.